F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, family and friends? We are your two hosts. I'm Bralik.
And I'm Formal.
And welcome back to F double R, where friends request friends to watch Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 6, titled Corner. How do you feel going into this next episode?
I actually feel pretty good. The last episode 5 that we watched, the ending definitely got the plot moving. So I'm feeling really good, especially with a title like Cornered, because it got me intrigued. I know Breaking Bad, they love to play with my feelings when it comes to these titles, but I can't help but to, expect some things when I see these titles. So like Cornered, I'm really thinking about Walt, obviously, and that's from two different angles right now, or at least from the last episode. I feel like he was cornered from Gus, kind of Gus really putting his foot down, making Walt feel like less than he, I guess, truly feels like he is, which he is. Like he's a genius, as you heard from Hank at the table. This man's a genius, and those is Walt's. That's Walt's genius right there. And then also maybe I might be pushing too far to the future, but maybe Hank might corner Walt a little bit in this episode with the investigation. Like as we seen him in the last episode, he had all the files out on the table. He's ready to get back into the game. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm ready to see, and see if we take that route today with this episode.
All right, so did we have it? We're not gonna hold you any longer. We're gonna dive right into this episode. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. Episode 6. Let me do some play pauses, rewinds.
Yep.
Smoke. Ain't this how the last episode started? Wait, is this the last
No,
episode?
it's not. It's not. Don't worry. It's not. It's not. Yo, you want to know what's funny? I started to watch episode 6 last night when I was sleeping, and the same shit happened to me. I'm like, hold up, wait, am I watching episode 5?
Bruh, I'm telling you. I'm ready to play it now. I just wasted a piece of the reaction. All right, you ready? In the chicken truck again?
Yep.
This shit just happens on regular?
No.
Bruh, exactly like how when Mike was in there. I'm thinking I'm watching the whole last episode again. Like, all right, boom. But like that, they got to get down. Okay, they taking a different approach this time. They learned from their last mistake. But even if they would have blasted how they did last time, they would have hit their ass the way they on the knee like that.
I didn't know that you can die like extremely fast by this.
And they excel. Oh my god, they got the exhaust in they shit going crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, they fucked them over this time. Is that Javi from Ozarks?
I
don't want to profile.
No. He's from Power. You remember him now? You remember he had the sister? The Jimenez brothers.
I don't. Oh yeah, that is.
Yeah, that crazy that gun.
That was actually some pretty smart thinking. Finally, try to shoot that shit out, but I don't think they gonna make it.
It's a little too late for that.
I don't even think they hit the freaking thing that they used to lock it neither. Maybe if they could hit that. Got the little black light star so they know which. Damn, so out of that whole truck, there's just one bucket in there that's valuable, or they just need one. They just trying to send a message or something.
I don't know, man.
The kids
I
love you.
She got the voicemail saved. She's pondering. She hears that shakiness in his voice.
It's me.
Yep. Time for all that brutal honesty that y'all was asking about last episode.
Communication is key.
Here she go. She ready to drill this mud.
Did you know this Gail Bedecker person?
Here we go.
Oh my God, what
She
exactly
got him coffee.
did I say last night?
That ain't enough. Shit, he said too much. She should have said too much. You didn't say just enough. You said way too much. She need to tell him verbatim.
Who killed him?
Now
Was
she
it the
asking.
people you work for?
Wow, crazy.
Yep, too much questions. That's what I be saying. That meticulous shit, man, causes her to ask way too much questions.
God.
Maybe it's the hangover, but Walt looking kind of sick today.
Oh, God.
I ain't forget about that cancer. They haven't touched on that storyline in a while.
You told Hank
Everything he needed to know.
that the man he was looking for might still be out there, that it might not be this Bedecker after all.
Look, I don't want to talk about any of this, ever. The firewall, all right? Church and state. That's how we need to approach this thing.
I kind of respect that. I agree, too.
And then I remembered the message you
There
left
it
me
is,
the other
that
day.
message.
I think that message was some kind of goodbye.
No.
It definitely was. I agree.
I think last night was
We in
a cry.
agreement today, Skylar.
Jesus.
Walt, I've said it before. If you are in danger, we go to the police.
No, I don't want to hear about the
I
police.
do not say that lightly. I know what it could do to this
She a
family,
snitch,
but if
bro.
it's the only real choice we have, if it's either that or you getting shot when you open your
Don't
front
want
door,
to hear about the
you're
police.
not some hardened criminal, Walt. You are in over your head. That's what we tell them. That's the truth.
That is not the truth.
Of course it is. A school teacher, cancer, desperate for money.
Okay, we're done here.
Roped into working for, unable to even quit. You told me that yourself, Walt. Jesus, what was I thinking?
She already tying
Walt,
together
please,
a nice little
let's both
witness
of us
protection
stop
story.
trying to justify
They
this
gonna
whole
have to
thing
get her out of
and
there.
admit you're in danger.
Who are you talking to right now?
He hit the Zoolander Magnum
What is it
spin
you think
like
you see?
turn left with it, straight powerful.
Do you know how much I make a year?
A year?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears.
On the
It ceases
NASDAQ,
to
boy.
exist without me. No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens
there
his
we
door and
go.
gets shot, and you think that of me?
Unfortunately, I seen that Giphy. I've
I
been
am
waiting for him to
the
say
one
that
who
shit on
knocks.
this damn show. But I love it. Heisenberg!
Yes.
Look how he like clicks out of Heisenberg mode. You see how he like blinked a little? That motherfucker really crazy. Walt really got some issues. Like, he really need to get checked in. Bruh, you seen the double blink? That's how you know you switching personality. He was like, oh shit, I'm Walt again. Let me go take a shower. Like, shave my head. Like, I don't trust this motherfucker no more. Like,
Bro,
he's scary, bro.
I am the danger.
Here we are,
Hey.
just like you left it.
Yes.
Place
I
sells as
understand.
is, so how much
Good.
damage can I do before
Good.
I sell it?
I don't want her
what's
coming back with more.
You think you're ready?
That man got his hands clenched in a fist. What you about to do, Mr. Bogdan? Open your hands up, bruh.
Being boss is tough. I know you think I was hard on you, but you learn. Can you be tough, Walter? I'm sure you can handle. And if not, you can always call your wife.
Bogdan.
Yo, taking shots, bro. Aziz.
Aziz.
Boss gotta be tough, man. Hey, as is, bruh. It's sold. Leave that shit alone. Say it, Walt.
Bogdan.
Here we go. Boss gotta be tough, bruh. Put that shit back.
As is. It's mine now.
Everything is mine. That's what I'm talking about. I like that little interaction.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I feel like everything ties back to what he got going on in the drug game. My man's using his dollar for a soda. Yo, he should have did that shit in front of his head. Bust that shit open like, this is me now, baby. Look, he makes just little random sounds and shit, fidgeting. But he's starting to go through. See, I was gonna ask about this. I was up in that last night thinking about that shit.
About what?
Jesse, just the fact that they got him so busy, like, is he withdrawing and stuff now? Because there's no way he got time to use right now, for real. Like, he cleaning up. Look at his face.
Yep.
It's not using
There you
it.
go.
Oh, see, there we go. I really was up last night thinking about that shit randomly. Like, I kind of wondered. It made me wonder if that was part of Gus' plan as well, like to clean his ass up. If I can't trust him as a junkie, and I need him to keep Walt cooking, I'm forced to make the tough decision of cleaning his ass up. Sometimes you gotta tell the cashier to wipe down the car. Mike is the cashier. He wiping down the car. You know, really ain't eating days.
Yeah.
Man, look at that shape. Come on, baby.
That's
Get
right,
clean.
both of 'em.
Get clean, my boy. That's that Raisin Bran. I hope it's Crunch. Best cereal in the world, baby.
Number one.
You want me to call her back?
She really bounced.
It's about the gambling, right?
Poor Flynn.
Look, you have a disease. It's like you're an alcoholic, right?
No, it's not. Not at all.
Yes, it is.
With me, it's not about some disease. It's about choices. Choices that I have made.
Heisenberg been coming out
Choices
lately.
I stand by.
Choices I stand by. I stand by being the best, the genius meth dealer that I am, bruh.
I think it's time we got you your own car. What do you think?
I think if you're gonna buy me off,
Man, you better get me a vet like I asked
buy
you.
me off.
You feel me? Pull me to the used car lot. Ooh, a Challenger. Damn, and he did it too. And he let him whip that shit home, baby. Let's go.
Amazing. It's amazing.
That's good looking.
He out there too peddling that shit like the Flintstones, baby. My boy Flynn out here in a fucking candy red Challenger.
To work. Yeah, man. Jesus. Jesse.
Jesse just don't know what Walt been going through. That's what it is, man.
I told you already, we pick up money, check on things, stuff like that. I said I guarded him, like backup, like a second set of eyes. Everybody needs backup, right?
It has to be Jesse Pinkman. Why?
You tell us
What, is
why.
there
What
something about
what
you that I
thinking,
don't
Walt?
know? Are you a former Navy SEAL? Do you have to have your hands registered as lethal weapons?
Register this.
All I'm saying is that do you not even question this?
I see
Are you
they can't outright
projecting,
kill
Walt?
me, but they don't want me getting high. I see
Okay,
this
he
thing
said it. They don't
probably
want you getting
started
high.
as Gus getting Mike to babysit me. But you know what? I saved Mike from getting robbed. Even killed, maybe. So maybe I'm not such a loser after all.
But all that shit was set up, so what does it really mean, bro? Light bulb moment.
What if it's just a setup?
Damn. Walt's smart,
What?
bro.
This robbery that you stopped wasn't even real. I mean, think about it. Your first day out guarding Mike, he steps out for 1 second, and what happens?
How is Walt like watching the show while being in the show? Like, how did he put this together? Like,
Because of me, he knows I won't stand for it. He needs me, and he hates
I was
the
just
fact that he
saying
needs
all
me.
this
So what does he
shit.
do?
Like, what the
He
fuck?
goes to work driving a wedge between you and
Called me
You
out.
asshole. If you'd been there, you know it wasn't a setup.
No, this whole thing, all of this,
Why?
it's all
There we
about
go.
me.
Yup. The ego. It's all about you. Look, Jesse don't like that though. He
Nope.
knows he egotistical.
Yep.
Hello. The joysticks. He on.
Hang on.
I knew it. They mistreating this mug.
I'll be right up.
Damn.
What?
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
I got shit to do, baby.
What? Am I supposed to clean all this on my own?
Yes. You the cashier.
Hey!
Hey. They still on Walt's ego, beating the hell out that shit like a drum.
Finish for what?
Yes, sí, comprende? Sí.
¿Qué quieres?
No, es bueno. Por favor. Entrar. Sí. Es muy bueno. It's just this.
Nah.
Yeah, they know they can't go over there. Exactly. Lose my life. I'm good.
2 horas máximo. ¿Sí? Please, por favor. Ah! Yes. Híjole!
Just like that. Walt got 3 poor people, innocents, killed. Nah. I don't think so. I hope not.
I mean, we're talking about Gus here, so you know anything's
I know.
anything's on the table.
Anything is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where's she going? Was that Colorado? Yep. Colorado. That was kind of a cool way to choose your next spot. It was on heads though, so you gotta go back. It's really tails never fails, baby. Okay, we going again. They're not gonna show us this one. Oh, it's Colorado again. Ha ha ha. Skeisenberg, we see you.
Birdie told me there's some guys in there that have 3 pounds of our product, which they're selling, and which they sure as hell didn't get from us.
Ooh, a maximum mission. I'm worried though, man, because since Walt told him that everything was planned, does he think everything now that he deals with is gonna be planned? Does he gonna feel like he could be Superman at all times? Like?
Get some of the blue.
Tucker, shut the door, Tucker! Tucker!
Just looking for a team.
Yes, Tucker!
How'd it go? Mike made the ugliest face just now, bro. It looked like he was not even human for a second.
Guess we'll go with plan A then.
For real.
Up the trunk, would you?
You may know this whole PI sit in the car business, but I know meth heads.
Let him know, Jesse. You ain't
Well, we
useless.
to disagree with that. He ain't Pazuzu. He don't know nothing about that.
He don't know nothing about the Hill Have Eyes, motherfuckers.
My man's Jesse swagged and upgraded too, man. He down with the little jean jacket, sweater combo kind of thing.
He ain't with the baggy clothes no more.
Man, that hot ass Scully he was wearing in 100-degree weather.
How deep are you going?
I don't know. How deep do you think it is? Hey, you mind taking over for a minute? Mind if I use your John?
He about to have that fool out there digging all fucking day till he hit water.
The hell are you?
Hey,
The hell are you?
it's cool. Hey, I'm a friend of Tucker's.
What do you want?
Get that shoddy.
I just wanna buy some of the blue.
They
not
got
for
the whole
sale.
bucket of that shit.
Let's go find Tucker, okay? Let's go outside.
I don't have enough for you, all right?
Yeah, I get it. We're good.
What? You can't know that.
You're right.
Tucker.
There we go. Like, come on, Jesse. It's time to man up, baby. It's a fucking zombie. You got him. I don't know what that means. Man, still digging, boy. We just spent 2 hours with him.
residar cerca aquí?
Sí, ¿por qué quiere venir con nosotros?
I missed that one. I'm sure it was good. Damas,
Oh, shit.
vengan conmigo. I'm putting them on a bus. Why? What bus?
I was about to
I'm gonna take them
say.
back to Honduras. Hey, wait a second. Wait a minute.
Court in there.
This was my idea. Don't punish them. You tell Gus to blame me, not them.
He does.
What a blow. What another blow. We already cracking on this man's ego, and now we putting the guilt in there too. Oh shit. Ooh,
Oh shit.
Gustavo actually pulled up to look Jesse in the face. Not say nothing to him, but he definitely.
We won't be too long.
Oh, he said something dumb.
Not only
Oh
that,
shit.
oof.
He was hospitable and pleasant and professional.
It was written on the bucket list. Ready to talk?
There you go.
That, I believe, is the English translation.
Ooh, Bosa's?
Set up a meeting. Let's see what they have to say.
Let's go. I've been waiting to see who's hitting them. It's got to be Bosa's, man, or the Salamancas. I can't see anyone else, but still.
Why me?
I like to think I see things in people.
I don't know if I can accept that answer from Gus right
Come
now.
on, man. That was such a good answer, man.
Slow down. The car is not going anywhere. Mom!
Finally came back, slid that quarter down to New Mexico, Albuquerque. Welcome home, Negro Royal Lane.
I guess we should talk.
About time.
Oh, I think you said plenty the other day.
I need you to understand that you are safe.
So buying that car,
Huh.
that was
I
protecting
knew
your
she was
family.
gonna drill that ass. You know you can't spend no bread like that.
Okay.
It goes back tomorrow.
Damn.
Skylar, it will crush him.
That car directly contradicts our story. And if you're so invested in protecting this family, it means protecting the story. What do you think the neighbors are gonna say, Walt? What about Hank and Marie? How about the IRS? What were you thinking, Walt?
I was thinking that I wanted to do something nice for my son.
Man, with the bread that I work hard for, risked my life for, caught a couple bodies for, all through cancer for.
I just worry that he'll blame you for this.
Oh, he will. Once again, he'll blame his bitch mother for taking away what his loving father has given him. But you know what, Walt? Someone has to protect this family from the man who protects this family.
Boo. You motherfuckers! I wasn't ready for that to be over. Damn, I was into that one. I was fucking kind of zoned in, like, shit. I was focused, baby.
All right, there we have it. Episode 6 in the books. Cornered. How you feel about this episode, Formal?
I like this episode. This episode got me interested, man. I mean, every episode is pretty good and has me interested, but this one, it's really, I guess it still got me like trying to figure out what the master game plan is. Like, I'm still not believing some things that people are saying. Like, I take everyone's word for a grain of salt in this show right now at this moment, because everybody kind of, I don't know, man. I feel like everyone's a little off to me. Like, ain't nobody in sync right now. Like, nobody, bruh. Like, Flynn, Marie, Hank, well, nobody's in sync right now. I can't trust anyone's words. So I'm still kind of up in the jumble, but I kind of like being in that feeling sometimes, because it's got me like hyped for what the next episode is going to bring to the table. So let's just jump into some things that I was enjoying about this episode. I think one of the first things that I really, really enjoyed was the interaction between Bogdan and Walt. It was short and sweet, but again, Breaking Bad, they just have this way of like making things just make sense and tie into each other when they totally different. You know, that's Walt's kind of like I mean, I know it's for the cover up in the front and stuff, but you know, I still would kind of throw that in his like personal life bucket, outside of his, you know, being a meth genius bucket, chemist bucket. And I think it's interesting because I feel like the conversation he had with Bogdan like just kind of directly affects like Walt's psyche and how he possibly might be thinking about Gus, who is the boss, right? And like those what Bogdan was telling Walt, like he could interpret that and be like, man, like, you know what I'm saying, like just thinking about that. So I really like that interaction because I don't know if Bogdan's gonna really be like much more of a player in the show, but I don't know, every time he's on the screen, like it's some interesting words getting thrown around and interesting concepts. So I really like that scene in this episode. Oh yeah, and then shit, let's rewind and just go straight to the beginning. I love that the whole Skylar and Walt little argument. I love that because I was just like, bruh, Walt was wilding last episode. So like so far, Gus has been playing on this man's ego. Like Walt is, and we've seen this before in prior seasons. Like Walt, he needs to feel, you know, he needs to feel people grateful for what he's doing, but he can't because of the type of work he's doing. So right now, like Gus is treating this man like he the pawn of all pawns. Like even Jesse out here with promotions and stuff like that, you know. So like he wilded out at that dinner table, and that conversation needed to be had. In my opinion, I feel like Skylar should have. I don't want to say she should have took a different route, but she should have like told him verbatim what he said. Like I know she did tell him that. She told him the climax of that conversation. Basically, you told Hank that you're still looking for your man. I think she could have been a little bit more verbatim about it, but I love what it did to Mr. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Heisenberg came outside and started spazzing, talking about I am the danger. Like that was great, man, because unfortunately I've seen that gift before, and I've been waiting for that line to hit the show, but I didn't expect it right there because she's actually asked about being in danger many times before, and I was always like, is this it? Is this it? Yeah. And it finally came, and I'm just like, yes, baby, I am the danger. I love seeing Heisenberg come out, and we're in season 4, so he's Heisenberg 4.0. And yeah, man, basically he just can't take that shit. Like he can't take people not giving him his cookies, man. Like it turns him to a whole different person. Like, so that conversation needed to be had, but the thing I love the most about it is that Skylar left. And y'all, I bet y'all like, why the fuck would he like that Skylar left? Well, because she went to that goddamn spot where the 4 states met, flipped the corner, got Colorado twice, and then slid that shit back to New Mexico. Like, I'm an Albuquerque baby. I ain't going nowhere. And I'm telling you, man, I watch Power, I watch Ozark and shows like that, Sons of Anarchy and stuff like that. And the women, bro, they always badass, man. You can't sleep on them. And right now, I'm like literally watching Ozark at the same time as we're doing freaking Breaking Bad, and I can't help but to compare. And in that show, Wendy is the true killer, and right now, Skylar, she, man, like I ain't saying she a killer or nothing like that, but
I was about to say
she in the game. Like we can't, her foot is on the gas. Like let's all admit to that. Like Skylar's in the game now, like 100%, and she not leaving the family. Like, and I mean. Shit, the way it faded out, what did she say? Someone got to protect the family from the man who protects the family. Like, so damn, I like this episode, right? There was some things happening. What else? Because I'm jumping around from the beginning to the end now, like, because there was some things happening. I be salty though with Skylar be going in on Walt because I be wanting Walt to put on his.
But it's well deserved.
It was good.
It was well deserved because.
Oh yeah.
He slipped up in a big way. He could have easily died down Hank's, you know, fire. You know, the fire that's being lit now.
He was done with the case.
He was done. He could have reassured him like, yeah, you know, you got your guy. I'm glad that, you know, you finally seeing the end of this, and ended it right there. It could have been the end, but no, you know, he had to be. Mr. I can't let my ego go, like, you know what I'm saying? Let go of my ego, like, and it's just so.
Man, and we had and they didn't even show us Hank this episode.
Nah.
So you know they playing with my emotions. Hank out there figuring some shit out. There was at least 2 or 3 days that passed in this one episode. So Hank out there figuring shit out.
So you think
at
Hank,
least I paid attention to the days passing this time. There were at least 2 or 3 days.
So you thinking next time
Hank
we
just
see
at that
Hank,
table.
we're gonna see him with some information?
He coming with something.
Okay.
He coming with something. They don't let Hank sit outside of an episode if they not finna come back with some heat, baby. The Schroeder Bears coming back. Schroeder Meister, we back, baby. So I'm definitely interested to see Hank come back on screen.
Yeah.
What else? I had a good time this episode. What else?
Oh
yeah. I was just gonna say they've been playing on Walt's ego, and they've been freaking just they've been hammering down basically like this. I don't know, man. I still don't know what Gus' ultimate plan is, but whatever he's doing to Walt is definitely working. And I feel bad for Jesse though, because if you remember back when, like, I mean, every freaking season basically Walt is shitting on Jesse for the most part, and like it's very rare that he tells him that he did a good job. Like there was like, mate, I could be wrong. Y'all feel free to correct me in the comments, but I swear there was probably like one time he really told him that he did a good job, and that's because he was begging for him to come back to the lab. So it was almost like, was that even fucking authentic? Like, was that even genuine? So outside the laundromat was deep because he was back to the old Walt shitting on Jesse ways, like letting him know, like, you know, maybe you wasn't really a hero, which was true, right? Which was true,
unfortunately,
but Jesse don't know that.
Yep.
And honestly, I'm still on the fence where was Gus okay with both options happening? Was he okay with Jesse getting taken out or Jesse saving the day? Like so you know what I'm saying? Like that shit hurt Jesse, man. And then they go down to the fucking lab and Jesse gets called up to go back to work. Like, so I love that interaction because right now, it's like they playing with Walt's ego, and then they also ripping his right hand away from him too. Like they got this man really feeling like he's nothing. Like, so he out here trying to play boss, hiring up, you know, the laundromat workers, which now got them deported. So now they playing with his ego and his guilt. You know what I'm saying? Letting him know that this is a direct effect of what you did. Like you attributed to this. Like, so now we got two things that they love to play with in this show, in my opinion, is ego and guilt. And Walt is under both of those pillars right now. He's getting smacked by that. He's getting ping-ponged by those emotions. So I'm pretty curious to see like what direction he's gonna try to go, man, with this. And then Jesse, he was good this whole episode. I'm glad to see that he hasn't been using. It was crazy because I started talking about that. I'm just like, is this part of Gus' plan to keep him so busy that he just can't use anymore, and clean him up? But although I love that Gus talked to Jesse this episode because he tends to avoid him, I still don't know what Gus' master plan is. So I don't, when he said, you know, maybe I see the potential of people or whatever, I don't know how I feel about that, Gus. I don't know if he's just saying that to say that to keep Jesse on the, you know, on the high note that he's on right now, because obviously Jesse's doing good. Like, you know, and I kind of feel like, I kind of just put this together, but I feel like that like correlates directly to what Jesse was saying when he got the blue magic back, right? Like, hey, I know meth heads, right? And what did he do? He had to keep that meth head busy. And that's what they doing with Jesse, low-key. They keeping him busy to clean his ass up. Like, so I don't know. I mean, I still don't know Gus's plan behind that. I don't know if his ultimate goal is to keep Walt and Gus around. I feel like that's what it is. But you just never know with Gus. And then if we want to, we might as well segue into Gus. Dang, there's a lot. I feel like, dang, this episode, man. All right, so Gus, he had war, right? The chicken trucks have been getting blasted up.
Yep.
They left him the message, ready to talk. Me personally, I assume it has to be Bosa or the Salamancas. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're like the same people technically. Like Salamanca was Bosa's men. He was under them, right? I don't know, but I just know that's how I feel. It's from one of those two. But I also remember way back before Bosa got killed that and I believe I said this in one of our end talks. I was like, Bosa made it seem like there was, like, if there's like a circle of cartel bosses, basically, like a board of directors, right? You know, the board of directors, they sit around and they figure shit out. And that's what I kind of felt like Bosa was saying. So, like, you know, if you take me out, there's still the other, you know, here to cut your water off or whatever. So that's kind of the direction I'm thinking. This is direct retaliation from what he did to Bosa. So they trying to, cut off his supply to force him into having to sit down and figuring out what the hell is the next steps. So, man, I don't know if I missed anything, but damn, the plot is ready to start moving.
Yeah.
What's up?
It definitely is. The plot is going to start moving a lot more in these next couple of episodes. And yeah, man, I can't wait to see what your reaction is going to be. You had a lot of good points in this end talk right here with, the Skylar, the coin going over to Colorado twice. He slides it over to New Mexico. That was
She evil.
Yeah. She's like, you know what? I'm a lie in this bed that I made, and I'm just gonna have to rock with it. Like, and
I like that. She a lioness. I'm a lioness. Bed that I made with my mane. If I was a male, gotta save my husband from going to jail. This car can't be sold. Bring it back to the dealership. No, I'm just playing.
He was about to be on this poet shit. All right, cool. I see you.
Man.
That being said, what would you score this episode if you had to score it for him?
I had a good time, man. I had a good time with this one. I feel like I talked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I would say around an 8.5.
Okay.
Because I like it. I love when the plot start moving and it got me speculating and thinking about what's next. So, easy. 8.5 for sure.
All right. With that being said, we gonna get up out of here. We are your two hosts who love to boast, and today we boasting about Breaking Bad. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live. FWR is out. Peace.
Peace.